is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your roads now.
Clear the starting line. And spectators, please clear the court. AAA girls race will be starting in 2 minutes.
Turn on myself. Can't. Come on, go live. Turn it on. Come on, turn it on.
Camera or
the live view, so I can get the camera feed from the start.
And welcome back to the 2021 West Virginia State Cross Country Championships. Joe Stevens along with University of Charleston cross country and track coach Nick Bias. Coach, coming up next, the girls AAA competition. It should be a good race. The defending champion is in the race again this year. That's Irene Riggs from Morgantown. It should be a Morgantown race as it may be, but Allie Martin from Preston is ranked number 2, and Leah Hatcher is wearing the number 3 bib, also from Morgantown. Audrey Hall, a junior from Hurricane, we're wearing number 5, and Asha Bora, or wearing number 4, and Asha Bora, her teammate from Hurricane, is wearing number 5. We're looking at probably a Morgantown Hurricane 1-2. We'll see how things go, but we're getting close to the start here.
Just started.
Oh, it started. Okay.
Just started. So they just took off. Once again, same course as the other 2 previous races this morning. And they're 30 seconds in here, still early. And going around the baseball and the softball fields right now.
Now, with the number 8 bib is Ellie Hassenflug, who came in 3rd last year here at the States, and she runs for Ripley. She's a 10th grader. They have her rated 8th right now, and you may see something. She had a real tough health problem early on. Right. But if there's a dark horse out here, not necessarily to win, because I don't think anybody's going to catch Riggs.
Yeah.
But to come into the top, to break that top 5.
Yeah, Hassenflug is very strong, and you never know what she could bring out today, and. She's just a very strong runner, and like I said, she's only a sophomore too, so her best is yet to come.
Allie Martin from Preston and Audrey Hawk from Hurricane with Asha Bora and the Jenkins. Ellie Hassenflug.
And we've got a tight pack up front there as they're about get into that half-mile mark of the race.
So we have Riggs is out in the front. We have Allie Martin and second, along with a couple other Morgantown and
they pack run a lot.
They do, and Morgantown is definitely the overwhelming favorite today to win, followed by Hurricane, and then University and Midland.
It's those 2 schools to
Yeah, that they have a great system up there and great feeder programs, which definitely helps too. So.
And here comes Riggs. She has got the lead now.
Riggs is crossing the road here. Like we said before in the 2 previous broadcasts, she's getting ready to head up the first incline, and that'll take her on top of the hill. And this is where things will start to separate a tad. Riggs is by far the favorite today.
Defending champion. We talked to her last year. But,
I think the pack there watch there is going to be, the chase pack there with Allie Martin and Hatcher and maybe even Audrey Hall there too.
Audrey Hall, yes, definitely.
And Asha Bora in behind her.
Hassenflug early on was running third.
Yeah. So she's sticking her nose in there and really, and she can run with those girls. Like I said, she's maybe had some health issues there, some injuries, and hopefully she'll have a good race today. Now, as you can see right there, guys, on the if you're watching this on the feed, it is you can see it's a little muddy.
Still a mist falling. Not really raining, just that irritating mist. You guys know where we get the meat packets? There's no one down there. I've already been there.
Okay. This is Riggs
here, with her bib
mm-hmm.
number 1.
Good video feed here. You can kind of see the race and see kind of what the runners are experiencing right now, too.
It's not a big, she's got about 10, 15 meters on the second place. Looks like Allie Martin from Preston.
And Allie, I saw them warming up earlier. They're in a bright green uniform today. So that might be her.
That might be Audrey Hall.
That's Audrey Hall.
That's Audrey Hall from Hurricane, definitely.
She's chasing her right now.
Audrey's been training hard and well. Mm-hmm. She's been healthy all season, and you can see it right now.
So they're on top of the hill now. It's plateaued out, and we'll come back to it in a second. And they're getting ready to wrap around on top there, and they'll be hitting the mile here in the next minute. And we'll see kind of where things are from there, and we'll get a better feed.
You got Audrey. You got Audrey Hall there in second. There's the green outfit.
That's Allie Martin.
Mm-hmm. Allie Martin.
Uh-huh. Running very strong. It looks like Morgantown.
Asha Bora is fifth.
Asha Bora is in fifth from Hurricane.
There's Ellie Hassenflug. She's in 8th right now.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Emma Jenkins from Midland there rounding out the top 10. As we see it. And there's a big gap between 10 and 11 here. That's a significant gap. The top 10 have definitely separated themselves. And Morgantown had about 4 people in the top 10, so they're already showing their force there. And we'll wait just here a second and tell you where they are at the mile if we can get an update. Once again, the wind is holding steady, not too bad, but it is a light rain.
And again, our leader, Irene Riggs, is going strong. Looking at the 1 mile mark now, crossing the 1 mile mark at about 6:01.
So roughly about 5:50. I think there's a little bit of a pause there. That's a good clip up that hill. That's a very good clip up that hill. So now they're extending up into the extension building up to the barn. They're going to come around a white picket fence and hit a little trail, and it rolls. I would say the second mile is rolling, and that's what you're going to see the runners traveling through next. As you can see, the lead pack there in Irene Riggs.
She's running very comfortable.
Oh yeah,
she's looking comfortable.
Making it look easy. She may not be thinking it's easy. It makes it look easy. Yeah. But a lot of really good girl runners here in this field. And you can see they're not playing around today at all. They're
5 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yeah. So Irene Riggs is your leader through mile, about 5:50 there.
Allie Martin, Leah Hatcher, and Asha Bora.
So Hatcher was 4th right now at the mile mark, and followed by Bora in 5th.
Allie Martin's in 3rd, right? Followed in front of her is Audrey Hall from Hurricane.
And, of course, your leader being Irene Riggs. From Morgantown. And she has a considerable lead.
She does. Yeah, as you can see, the live feed there, you don't see anyone in sight there.
Yeah, really. So your top 5 that came through the 1 mile mark was Riggs from Morgantown, Hall from Hurricane, Martin from Preston, Hatcher from Morgantown, and Bora from Hurricane. The top 5 running in the top 5.
Yeah.
We're about eight and a half minutes into the race now. Just letting you know, earlier today, our winners in the girls AA was Rachel Withrow of Winfield girls winning the team championship. The boys AA champion, Braden Marshall of Winfield, and the Winfield boys winning the team championship, making it a sweep for the Winfield High School cross-country teams, both boys and girls. Again, Irene Riggs of Morgantown, casually out in front here at the 2021 West Virginia State Cross Country Championships being held at Cabell Midland High School. This is the AAA girls competition of the event. Coming up will be the boys AAA, followed later this afternoon by the girls single A and the boys single A competition. I mean, she's just turning it over right there.
Yeah, that's a great live feed right there. You can really see her cadence, and just looks super, super smooth and efficient there. And as you can see from, she's got a little bit downhill here. Then it's going to roll back up. I said that second mile is rolling, and that's what you get there on that side of the course there. Approaching the 10-minute mark here, she'll be coming through probably here at the 2 mile mark at around 12 minutes. So we're a couple minutes away from that. Like I said, the 3rd mile is going to be, I think, where they can really let the legs go and can be the fastest mile of this course.
Now, we were talking about earlier in the day, it was just cloudy and no precipitation. We have some mist outside now here in Ona, West Virginia, where Cabell Midland is located. Yeah, you can see it on the lens also. And
it's kind of we would say a mist or light, steady rain, I would say. It's pretty constant. A lot of umbrellas I see out here.
54 degrees right now. Really, all kidding aside, not that bad running conditions.
Yeah. Great temperatures.
Better than 80 degrees in high sun.
So the thing that we're going to be looking at here soon is, once we see them coming off the hill here, is how many Morgantown girls are going to be up in the front. And there you see Allie Martin looking very strong as well in the green. And she's coming up alongside the trail there as well.
Is that some new uniforms for just today?
It looks new for the state meet. I like him.
Yeah.
Bright green, easy to see. As a coach, you want that, right?
Yep.
They look fantastic.
Irene Riggs.
Well, that's maybe another.
That's Leah Hatcher.
Leah Hatcher's in 4th.
As
far as we know, the top 5 are holding steady there.
The Mohicans on the back of their jersey.
Yeah. And I believe that's looks like Morgantown.
It looks like Morgantown Pack kind of there. And then I see I think that's
Cabell Midland, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like Emma.
Emma Jenkins, yeah. And 10th, I believe.
That was a 9th grader for Hurricane coming in there. I think Harden.
Okay.
Hurricane has 2 very good. Their number 3 and 4 runners are 9th graders.
Yeah, that's
voting
well for the future.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. Their number 5 runner, Olivia Knoll, I coached in middle school, and she's just a trooper.
Yeah,
a trooper.
Yeah, I think the thing that you got to look at here too, all these schools that are up in the mix to win a state championship today, they all have one thing in common. They all have great feeder programs, which is in the middle school, and that is so important. You have to start kids out early, get them training, get that base built. Okay, Irene Riggs is the leader at the 2 mile, 12 flat. She's coming down the hill now, as you can see.
Just holding that 6-minute pace.
Yep. So 6-minute pace, if you're watching this, is around 18:30 for the 5K, which is very impressive. You can see her now. She's coming down the hill that they came up earlier. Or just over from it, but same area there.
She'll be popping out on to the we'll be hearing the buggy here real soon.
And then we still think that we think Allie Martin's in second now. She's moved ahead to second.
And with ahead of Hall of Hurricane.
Yes.
Allie's had a good season.
Oh, yeah. A great career. I think if she gets All-State today, which she looks like she's going to, that'll be 4 years, 4 for 4. So that's an amazing accomplishment. So, and you can see right there, you saw Irene Riggs coming down the hill there. You can see her kind of picking her spots. So she's not necessarily running in the middle where the mud is. She's kind of picking her spots where there's a little bit more grip. And that's a very smart thing to do there as a runner, is picking your spots and knowing where to get the best grip on the course. And we'll be able to see her here just any second here. Approaching the 14:30 mark here of the race here.
She'll be coming up on the half mile to go mark.
Yes, any second.
And here
they come.
Here comes the buggy, the lead vehicle. They always lead the race but never finish.
Just let them finish one time.
Yep.
And there's Riggs looking super strong. I'm going to try to get a pinpoint here and see what kind of lead she has, and then go from there.
Crowd starting to gather here at the finish line, coming off the top of the hill.
There's Allie Martin in second, looking very strong. She has roughly 800 to go. You can see her in the bright green.
She's a good distance behind Riggs.
Riggs has probably got 35 seconds on her right now.
Yeah.
I know she raced against her last week at
and there's
at regionals.
Looks like Leah Hatcher.
Leah Hatcher, and
or is that Aubrey Hall?
Let's see.
Going around the curve there.
I think that's Hatcher.
Yeah.
But that could be wrong. Maybe that is I can't tell.
Okay, I think this may be Audrey.
And then
got a little pack here for.
You got 4 girls there within about 2 seconds of one another.
Yep.
I believe that's Asha Bora and a couple of the Morgantown girls, all running a big pack right there. And we'll see as we get closer here as they come on here.
Audrey Hall dropped out, didn't go through the 2 miles. Just a report on the.
Okay. So it might be an injury or some kind of.
Christian out on course just reported that. So that's I don't think that'll affect the team standings all that much. Would that?
Well, Audrey was predicted to get 4th.
Yeah.
Depends on who their 6th runner was. So hopefully the other girls are running strong.
It's an 80-point or a 60-point swing
for University.
predicted.
So we'll know here shortly. 17-15. We see the lead vehicle coming up. Riggs should be coming on the track here any second.
Again, one of the leaders in the race, Audrey Hall of Hurricane, dropped out of the race about did not make it through the 2-mile mark is the report that we got.
17:36, we have Irene Riggs on the track, looking very strong. We'll probably be around, like I said, the 18:30 range. She came through 2 miles and 18 flat. Looking very strong.
Okay, we've got Irene Riggs making her way around the track now from Morgantown, the defending champion, defending her championship. And Riggs coming down with about 75 meters to go.
Allie Martin's on the track now, 18:15.
And here comes your winner of the 2021 West Virginia State Cross Country Championships. The girls' AAA division, Irene Riggs, defending her championship from 2020 and winning this year from Morgantown.
Unofficial 18:24. Allie Martin's rounding the curve here. Should be around 19 flat. Looking very strong. Has second all secured. Just has to finish his last 50 meters here. Might be able to dip under 19 minutes.
Allie Martin coming down the track, finishing up. Allie Martin from Preston in her bright green uniform, finishing second in the 2021 West Virginia State Cross Country Championships.
Great job, Allie.
Breaking 19 there unofficially. Coming in third, looks like Hatcher from Morgantown, maybe. And Ellie Hassenflug. Told you, fourth place.
Yep, looking strong there. This is...
And we got a race coming up here for 5th and 6th. That was a Morgantown runner.
Yep, Hassenflug. Emma Jenkins running very strong here, coming in.
Emma Jenkins, another Morgantown.
We have Asha Bora rounding the curve here, too.
Morgantown looking like 4 in the top 10. Asha Bora.
Looks like Asha will be 10th today, I believe.
Asha Bora coming down her final race
looking very
as
strong.
A senior for Hurricane.
Yep.
Asha Bora looking strong coming across the finish line. Unofficially 2010.
Great race, Asha. I don't have to look at the result. It looks like Morgantown's going to win the team title here.
Yes.
It was a very impressive showing there. I think the big thing here is going to be who's going to be runner-up. Is it going to be University, Hurricane? There's only been one Hurricane girl come through so far, and that's going to be the big team battle there.
That would be an upset, without a doubt.
It would be an upset. We have 21 minutes now approaching here. More AAA ladies continue to come in. And we'll see those girls continue to come in. Great sprints and finishes here for the ladies coming in here. Tell you, today's the day you got to be tough too, with the weather and conditions, and all these runners are really showing that toughness amongst on the course today. So rain continues to be a light rain, steady rain. Unofficially, we believe Morgantown will be the state champion pretty handily. want to congratulate Irene Riggs again, unofficially 18-24 today for her individual state championship, which most likely led her team to another state championship today too in Morgantown, and they continue their dominance as well.